I love you, Nora. Do you love me?
Oh, I don't know, Jack.
You're the only girl I've dated in 2 months. We get along fine. You do love me, don't you?
I think so, but I'll have to think about it. Mom, how can I tell if... how did you know when you were in love with Dad?
Oh, I'd been in love several times before. I got so I could recognize the symptoms.
Several times?
Mm-hmm. And each time I thought I'd found my Prince Charming. Most people fall in love quite a few times in their lives.
Well then, how can you tell when you're really in love?
Well, I'll have to think about that. Let's save it tomorrow, shall we?
All right. Most people fall in love quite a few times.
But when you fall in love, it's a much more serious involvement. You just cannot forget this person. You feel miserable when not in their presence. You're always yearning, let's get, see more of each other, let's get together, we're completely entangled. Falling in love is a thing that strikes like lightning and is therefore extremely analogous to the mystical vision. We don't know how really people attain the mystical vision.
And speaking of love, weren't you and I going to talk about that today?
Yes, we were.
I've been thinking about your question and, well, suppose we look at these snapshots together,
What do they have to do with love?
Oh, I was just thinking that they might help you to understand how your capacity for love grows and develops just as you grow and develop. You know, in a way, you were in love even then. Every baby loves its parents for their care and protection. Of course, some people expect that care and protection all their lives. They never grow up. But it is a kind of love.
But if you should be so fortunate as to encounter either of these experiences, it seems to me to be a total denial of life to refuse it.
Last night I dreamt that somebody loved me. No hope, no harm, just another false alarm.
The mystical vision.
Last night I felt.
And if there is any method of attaining it, the best one is probably to give up the whole idea of getting it. And so it is, in that way, like falling in love, capricious, and therefore crazy.
There's a place where lovers go to cry their troubles away, and they call it Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts stay.
Nora,
About our talk at the dance yesterday, in the garden, you know. Well, I guess after seeing Bob and Jean, I think that love, a real mature love, is more than I'd imagined.
I guess so. On Bob and Jean, it looks all right, but
We're not ready for that kind of attachment, are we?
The streets are filled.
Well, now, really, when we go back then to falling in love and say it's crazy, falling. You see, we don't say rising into love. There is in it the idea of the fall. There is always a curious tie at some point between the fall and the creation.